Yo. Is Ubisoft about to sink under, man? What on earth is going on over there? With the latest game that just seems to be evolving backwards. That's really well demonstrated in this video.
Understood. Continue to search until further orders are issued.
And the recent Assassin's Creed game Shadows just got pushed to a later date after a ton of controversy around it, as well as using art without permission, apparently not realizing they are using Roronoa Zoro's sword for the main character, using very questionable imagery to promote the game. But the biggest problem everyone seems to have with this is one of the main protagonists being black and the historical accuracy of it all. Now there seems to be some counts of a black person by the name of Yasuke existing around that time period. But given Ubisoft's record of really trying to hit those diversity points as much as possible, it has come across more as pandering. One wild idea though, get this. Ubisoft thought it would be a great idea to have hip-hop music playing when you play as Yasuke.
Greed cannot rule this village. Not while I have breath in my lungs and a blade in my hand.
It's like if in Valhalla they had a Chinese character come out of nowhere and when he did, this music just started playing. Brother, what? Personally, I actually don't have a problem with the character as long as it adds to the story. The Last Samurai is one of my favorite movies, and what makes it great is the complicated things going on around having a foreigner there, and the cultural differences and how he adapts to his environment. It's what made the story interesting. As long as Yasuke adds a new element to the story and Ubisoft doesn't just make it like everyone in the story and every NPC just pretends Yasuke is just another person there, as long as the differences add to the story, I'm all for it, and I think it could be very interesting. So Shadows has been delayed to February to add some polish to the game. We don't exactly know what they mean by this. Some people have speculated that they're gonna take Yasuke out and replace him. I don't know if they're about to do a Sonic Yasuke here. In case you didn't know, back when Sonic was first announced, this is how he looked in the first trailer until the fan outrage online was so much that they changed him to this. Will they change Yasuke as one of the main characters? I don't think so. I think they're just far too in development at this point to do something like that. And personally, I think that would actually be a huge mistake. Keep Yasuke in, make it an amazing game. Let's get Assassin's Creed back to where it used to be. Especially because every Creed fan has been asking for a Japan Creed forever now. One thing hopefully they do polish is the combat. Now it's very hard not to compare this to Ghost of Tsushima or the upcoming Ghost of Yotei due to the obvious similarities to both. What made Ghost so good was the combat. I actually keep going back to Ghost to fight with them swords. The combat is just too fun. But this does not look like the kind of gameplay that I would keep going back to. It's just the same gameplay just over and over and over again. We're just getting the same thing, it seems like, with just maybe slight tweaks. We need some more fresh gameplay. I've loved the Assassin's Creed games for a long time, all the way back from 1. And sure, I got Creed fatigue every now and then, and I skipped a few of the games. I was gonna even skip Unity, but I got it as a gift, so I did end up playing that as well. But there are Creed games that I've played multiple times. I love the Creed games. And given Ubisoft's financial, crisis at the moment, this may be the last Creed game we get, so I'm hoping this is the best one. Give us the best Creed game. Come on. Do I sound better on this? I got less mask. Each time I get less mask. Will I open the mask? No. I did order a little mic that I'm going to kind of stick in here and test that out. Let's see how that goes. Anyway, I'm out.